Anyway, so I'm back. What should I call this one? I would call this one the Ritual Streak Bet. It won't quite fit. Not the Ritual Stake Bet. That's something different. Yeah, the Ritual Streak Bet. I'm not sure how you actually do a ritual bet, but I guess you could. A lot of different things can be put into rituals. And unfortunately, I actually get a kind of bad first jump here because I really actually don't like encountering asteroid fields with this ship because it doesn't actually start with a shield system, or not a shield it can bring up at least. And I just lost all my shields from that, so yeah, that's pretty bad. Now I'm practically defenseless against the asteroids, which can be a big problem. Fortunately, they died fairly fast, but yeah, this is still potentially a big problem. 12 scrap and a swarm missile. Nice. That's worth a fair amount of scrap. It's not something I intend to use. I can't use it at the moment. Get me out of here as soon as possible. I'll repair the damage I took eventually, but okay, 9 scrap and repair drone. Nice. Can't do it right now, though. I imagine that the fire over there that might have been there is actually out now. Yeah, so this ship is actually pretty strong early on, but it actually does have its weaknesses also. This doesn't start with any shield systems, so it can't, or doesn't start with enough shield system to actually power up a shield. So if it loses Zoltan shield, it's in big trouble sometimes. You don't really actually lose your Zoltan shield most of the time though, since you have 2 ion blasts, and 1 ion shot will always take down 1 ion damage or 1 weapon, no matter what. So if you damage one with the pike beam and actually the other one with the ion damage, they just don't actually fire. Which is why I'm going to be auto-firing on weapons the vast majority of the time, just with both shots, so that one hits the shield and the other actually hits the weapons and takes that down. You missed the President of the United States coming in here and giving everyone $1 million. You should have been here, it was awesome. Anyway, so yeah, this is actually a easy second fight though. As I said, they just actually can't fire their weapons at all, and yeah, they're dead. But 18 scrap is pretty good. I'm actually gonna get the piling up here and actually take the nebula. Here's on board. Crap. At least they're not in too bad a place this time. Yeah, getting boarded over here can be a big problem sometimes. Borders are kind of the ship's biggest weakness, though, along with the fact that the oxygen and O2 or oxygen door systems are so far away from the med bay. Attack the ship. They have Zoltan shields here, which is kind of bad for me, but I can get through their Zoltan shields faster than they can get through mine. At least I should be able to. $17 scrap and an ion center? I'll actually take that. Can't get it online right away, so I'll actually leave the missile in my bar for right now. But I actually do want to get the 3rd missile, or 3rd ion weapon up, actually. Take a quest? Sure. Quest is right there. Reactor upgrade is not really that important for me. I can take this store, then actually probably both of these jumps, and actually exit here. So sell the repair drone and the swarm missile. I'm just going to get the weapons up once here. I kind of don't like delaying shields like I am, but I think I'm actually fine with this, though. Yeah, I'm delaying shields by quite a bit here, though. Pulsar is a little bad. I don't think it'll matter, though. I heard a drone deploying on their side, so I should actually be safe now. Yeah, they shouldn't have any outboard drones, I don't think. Next piping swipe over here should actually kill the ship, though. Alright, 13 scrap. Distress peak and then exit. Docking Dresser survivors, 7 scrap and Jones. Nice. Phyllis will be on shields eventually, but for right now I actually need the person on, well, I don't actually need anybody on shields. I'll take this trade, even though it is actually only 2 scrap, or 20 scrap basically for all that, but I think it's still fine. I'm gonna take this bottom route, so I actually only have to take 1 purple scepter instead of 2. I actually benefit quite a bit from Ion Storms here, since I don't really actually lose that much from my power. Getting buffering, well, it's not on my end. I'm not showing any drop frames. Could be Twitch, could be your end. Gaussman thing is subscribing. Welcome back to the paper bowl. Alright, kill the ship. So I need 100 scrap to get the shield up now. Which is kind of expensive, but I can just go for it eventually. So I'm just saving scrap for that now. Not gonna hit the store. Fall and help them, that's fine. Nothing there. Do not like that drone. Okay, drone's down now, so this should be fine. Now the piling will stay down also, so this should be totally fine. Only 9 scrap, but whatever. It's fine. It's totally fine. This is going pretty well. I'm still a little nervous about not having any shields up, but having the extra weapon is very helpful for me here. Just means their weapon stays down better. And I actually just don't actually... I don't really have to worry about actually getting through shields too much either, since I can already do that with 3 ion shots. Okay, so 12 scrap. Still actually need 10 more scrap for the shield upgrade, though. Alright, drone's down now, weapons should stay down, so this should be fine now. The extreme beginning time, I think it's just uptime, isn't it? Yeah, it's just uptime. Alright, so I can get the shield up now. And I had an extra power bar that I didn't need, or wasn't using before, so I actually don't need power for that right now. Already have enough. That means I'm not mending doors anymore, though. Crews on board is actually kind of bad for me here, though. My crew is just a little bit too big to fit inside the med bay entirely. Nothing in there. Animated ship, so here is Shirley again. Shouldn't really be that bad for me this time, though. Yeah, I can kind of just actually auto-fire my weapons, I think. The cloaking shouldn't be able to come back up, and neither should the weapons now. $17 scrap, 10 more in a Hermes missile. Nice. Attack the pirate. This will be fine. If I get 4 more free Zoltans, is buying Clone Bay viable? Yeah. It'd probably actually be better at that point. And scrap, nothing else from that though. This is not a super high scrap sector, unfortunately. I'm still in a decent spot for this run. Can't give up fuel there though. Yeah, I'm still in a decent spot for this run right now, but not in a great spot though. I really wish I had shields 2 up by now. I barely got any scrap from the second half of that sector. Can't do anything with the stealth cruiser quest since I don't have any energy yet, just yet, so that's unfortunate. Lost that. Buy 6 fuel because I really need some fuel. Search for the ship, weapon and spare scrap. 13 scrap and Burstleter Mark 1. I'm going to keep running the ion weapons for now, but I'll probably actually use the ion weapon or use the laser weapon later. So the asteroid field, 6 fuel, so now I'm not in such danger for fuel. I can make myself totally safe in this fight, but I think it's better to just actually take out their weapons. Like, if I just actually put 2 Zoltans inside here, I'm totally safe here. As I said, though, I'm just going to actually make sure the weapons stay down. Only 13 scrap, that's not something I want. I'm going to take one more jump for the store, though. Two shields here is definitely a pain. They went down pretty fast, so that should be good, though. And they won't actually be able to come back up again. At least not as long as I consistently hit the ship. Yeah, I don't think I can actually get shot at anymore. $25 scrap, so grab the store now. I'll probably buy a little bit of fuel here. Okay, never mind. I'm going to buy the Burstleter too. Sell a Hermes missile. I think I sell actually both Ion Blast 1s. Buy the Burstleter 2. I think I get the shield up now. Now I need power. Probably 2 more power bars, then a weapons point, then more power. I'll take that trade. Not something to help against giant alien spiders, they are no joke. Field the ship with mine, 10 scrap for 4 damage. That's not too bad since I'm still actually not really taking that much damage yet. Grab some debris. Yeah, my damage output before was actually pretty reliable, just kind of slow initially, though. Like, with 3 iron weapons, I could actually get through shields pretty quickly. But as the enemies start having more shields, it gets less and less, like, it just takes longer and longer to start dealing damage. Piling is still up. Crap. Okay, there it goes. They need scrap, so power. I don't think I'm going to be hitting that store. Probably going up this way, then back down to the other nebula. There should be 75 scrap and then power to get the Burst 1 online. I'm having really, really crap luck with actually dealing damage initially, though. Really? Hit the ship! I'm taking almost as much damage from this fight as I have taken from the entire rest of the run so far, because I can't hit it. Actually, I'm not sure if there's any almost about it. I think I've actually literally taken more damage from this fight than I have from the entire rest of the run so far. They can't hit that stupid thing. Might actually need to hit the store up here, since I'm actually not sure if there's going to be another one, and I don't really have very much in the way of fuel right now. Now I actually also kind of need some repairs. I took so much damage that fight. Few fuel, 30 scrap. Actually take this to stress speaking in this store, I think. 3 shields with a big missile. Crap. That is not good for me. Especially not with the Burstler 2 and mini beam it has, so I'll lose my Zoltan shield almost immediately to these. This is not a good fight. Alright, at least it didn't seem to have that much dodge, but yeah, I lost my Zoltan shield all the way already. Nice dodge. This is still up, though. Crap. Okay, good. Landed that shot. If I hadn't, the missile would have fired again. I'm just a little scratch short of getting the weapons up again. And Storm should still mostly favor me. 14 scrap and Debbie. Nice. Actually put Debbie on piloting, I think. Anyway, now I've got actually 5 shots plus a pike, which is a pretty good weapon setup here. I'm probably not going to use the Iron Center again, so maybe I should have sold it. Yeah, I really should have probably just sold that thing. 34 scrap, so power. 8 fuel for a drone part. I'll actually take that trade. I think next I'm actually going to go for medbay upgrade. It'll be helpful to actually prevent crew loss, I think. I'm still not super strong against borders. But now I want to start getting the engines up. Probably engines 4, then shields. $15 scrap and Burko. Nice. Alright, so now I actually need the doors up less. Or the medbay up less. Now they actually have 2 mantises there. It's still actually good to have, though. But I actually can't take damage on this fight. They almost certainly have some sort of onboard drone for my ship, though. Like, they almost certainly have a boarding drone or an intruder here. Because I only see 2 drone power here, and that's not as much as they almost certainly have. $21 scrap, so I can get the engines up again. So one more jump and exit here, though. Quest mark the next sector with some drone parts. I don't really need to keep the drone parts, so I actually probably will go for the quest. React for 25 would have been kind of nice, I think, but not really that important. Zoltan Homeworlds is less appealing than normal since I do have Zoltan Shield already, but I think I'm going to take it anyway. Quest is right here, so I'll just take it right away. Remain silent, but power up the weapons, so 5 drone parts for 2 fuel and 61 scrap. Pretty good stuff there. Engines up again now. I'm not going to take that store right now. If I had 3 shields up, I'd be safe here, but I don't have 3 shields up yet. Okay, that didn't actually really hit where I wanted it to. I was trying to actually go through that room too, but I didn't clip it. That angle on that beam, I think it could have actually hit all 5 of those rooms though. As I said though, just didn't quite hit it. Okay, 42 scrap. Distress beacon actually can't be envoy, so I'm actually not going to take that here. There's the other store, so if I don't take that store, I don't actually see a store in the sector. Do I care? I'm not actually convinced that I do. No, you guys need to stay in there. $32 more scrapped. Still can't actually get the shields up just yet, though. So I can actually buy hacking at the store, so I actually will hit the store. No hacking here, but I can buy mind control. I can actually buy back a better here, too. Yes. Hull missiles cannot spawn on enemy ships. Do I have any idea how many hours I have in this game? Roughly 4,700, probably. I currently have 4431 hours, basically, in, Galaxy, then probably actually another, 200 or 300 hours off of that, then actually, how many do I have on, Steam now? Probably not that many. Yeah, only 40 hours on Steam. Yeah, so probably roughly 4,500. Mantises are here. I don't really care that much. These guys are going to be pretty easy to kill. Alright, this should be fine. 36 scraps. To get the sensors up now, so I can actually see to mind control when I'm actually not having the sensors manned, and that should be good for me. I'd be here to the pirate. I got the halberd down, so I should be good now. I also got their mind control down, so they can't actually use that against me. If they were smart, they would have actually countered my mind control immediately, but they're not smart. Misplaced that a little bit. Could have dealt slightly more damage with that. It still wouldn't have killed the ship, though. This should, though. 50 scrap and nothing else. Okay. I want to get shield up next. I actually kind of would have liked that up already, but getting mind control is kind of important for me, though. So both of these could be Peace Envoy. Not going to take that trade. I have plenty of drone parts now. I'm not using those at the moment. Take the study, 17 scraps, so no Peace Envoy this run. I do already have Zoltan shield, so it's not that important, but it would be nice to have that still. I'm going to look for an early store here before I actually spend my scrap, though I'll probably just be getting my shield up now. Yeah, no early store, so shield up then. So I need one more power bar. I should be in a good spot here. Okay, no damage there. I probably don't have to wait for the pike again here, so I'll just kill the ship now. Alright, 42 scrap. Power bar. Do I want doors up here? I think I will actually get it. Between mind control, doors, and Medbay level 2, though, I should have a pretty easy time with borders here. But I do expect a lot of borders in this sector. The asteroids are being extremely rude here with that combat drone. Yeah, I took a lot of damage that fight. That sucked. Really? I took another hit? That sucks. Okay, everything's repaired, but yeah, that was a really, really, really bad fight, just because asteroids were very, very mean to me. So, 1 missile and 2 bomb weapons here, though. Well, Zoltan shield already. Dodged the missile, though. That's good. .42 scrap. Those guys die pretty easily, though. Or that guy dies pretty easily. I actually need a store now for repairs, though. I also wouldn't mind fighting hacking. So there's some stores. I'm just going to take this one, I think. I also need some fuel here. Black one's pretty good, but I don't think it's actually worth buying now. I just need other things more, and that's actually not a very big improvement over the Persistor 1. Adding 1 shot for, I guess 40 scrap is not really worth it at this point. Not place those lasers correctly. Crap. I think I got out before the sun hit me there. Just barely. Alright, mind control guy died. The ship probably dies here too. 39 scrap into the 26 though. Nice. Could hit the other store looking for hacking here, but I still don't really actually get any more jumps from that, so I don't think I'd do that now. I'm just going to save my scrap. I could get the engines up once or twice, so I'm just going to save my scrap for now. Alright, anyway, this is fine. So, exit beacon. So missiles, 30 scrap. I'd actually take another couple jumps here. I think I'm going to. I'll get the instant twice for that, power for that, and just take 2 more jumps here. With engine 6, I'm pretty safe for the dive, so, yeah, might as well do this here. It's also just nice upgrades to have in general. Firebomb does nothing to Zoltan Shield, and the Burst Leader 3 shouldn't be able to take that down very fast. All 5 of those shots hit me on the last volley, though. That could have been bad if I hadn't had 2 Zoltan shield points up still. This is the ship collector, so they'll try actually to run away here. I don't think I'm going to let them go since I don't really need more weapons here. Yeah, so they still have another system damage, so once he's actually not mind controlled anymore, he'll actually run down here. Or he'll just die, either way. 46 scrap. Yeah, so I actually made back most of the scrap that I actually spent on the essence points anyway from those 2 jumps, so that was actually definitely worth it here. I guess I spent about 40 scrap more than I actually gained there. Yeah, that's actually still quite good, though. Golden Troll or Civilian Sector? I'm gonna take a Civilian Sector here, actually. Borders in my med bay. Only a single guy, though, so he dies pretty fast. No instant store. Lots of nebula here, actually. That's good for actually getting a whole lot of scrap in here. It's kind of bad because there's actually no stores for a while, though. And 4 shield double missile ship. That is not good for me. I only actually need 2 shields for this fight, though. I think I just leave that fight. That ship is just overly dangerous. Bad place for borders between the mantises, mind control, and level 2 doors. I was able to deal with that without too much trouble. Attack the ship, I think. I might have some trouble with 4 shield ships actually, though, so I need some ability to strip evasion. Which is why I had to actually run away from that last auto ship that I saw. Because it had 4 shields and very dangerous weapons. 3 shield ships aren't that bad, though. I'll usually be able to get through that. That Vulcan's spinning up, though. Fortunately, I can probably kill him with the next volley here. Yeah, so no damage fight. Even after the Vulcan got spun up all the way. I'm surprised they boarded me with a single guy again. They rarely do that this late in the run. Gonna keep taking Nebula jumps, though. I should probably actually be getting a weapon buffer soon. I think I'll just do that now. I can't afford both hacking and cloaking if I do that, but I'm fine with just hacking, I think. Alright, so if I put 2 Zoltans inside the shield room here, I can't take damage. So this fight might take a while, but I'm totally fine with it. Unless they hack my shields down, in which case I can't take damage. They hacked my shields down, you jerks. I've actually got to hit the weapon side this time. With the hacking down, I am safe, though. And this ship is honestly not really being that difficult to hurt. $50 more scrap. Best beacon is not a store. Piloting, pike beam. That's somewhat useful. It's hard to actually use double pike beams, though. NGN, 24 scrap, so I'd rather actually save scrap for systems before I get that online. I do want to hit that store, but I actually want to take the last nebula jump down here, too, though. They'll be able to mind control me once they're through my Zoltan shields, but I have my own mind control here, so I'll be able to counter that. And the mind control went down, so it doesn't matter now. They also have no shield buffer here, which is unusual in Sector 7. Alright, 48 scrap and nothing else. That's pretty good. Stress beacon again, then probably the store, unless there's a store up here. Well, I'll still probably be taking a store either way. Yeah, so grab the store now. I have a lot of scrap here, though. There's cloaking, no hacking here, though. Gonna keep saving my scrap for hacking until there's actually no chance of getting any more. And if I do see that, yeah, if I don't see hacking, I will actually get the other pike beam up, but I'd much rather have hacking here. But cloaking should be good enough with his weapon setup here. Alright, they're dead. 41 scrap and repair drone. They only really have one more chance for a store, so there was the chance that the other one was actually in the bottom right. I don't give that fuel. Okay, so no store here, so get the weapons up again, and 2 power bars for the other pike beam then. As I said, it's kind of hard to actually use both pikes together, though. There isn't actually a whole lot of time when the shields are down. But it does deal a lot more damage now. 42 scrap into the 27 though. I can actually alter the amounts of opinion so I can actually get a store. No hacking here. Crap. I don't think I buy long-range scanners now, it's just too late in the run for that, and I don't think I buy those weapons. So, I'll just take Sector 8 then. I don't need fuel at that point since I get 10 fuel at the start of Sector 8 though. I can actually get mind control up once. I can still actually forward the hacking base system if I do that here, so that's totally fine. Unless I can confirm whether I'm not going to see Sector 8 store, though, I'm actually not going to spend Put my scrap below 80. Alright, good pike beam shots there. .26 scrap. Oxygen buffer now. That helps against boarding drones. I'll go up this way, then down. Convenient to defend. 3 shields plus a defense drone is kind of bad for me. Their weapons aren't that dangerous, though. I don't think they have any boarding drones. Then again, none of the drones I can actually see went down, so they actually do have a boarding drone there. Yeah, I thought they didn't have one since they didn't actually really have that many points left that they could have, but they just didn't take stuff down. 46 scrap, another 60 though. Nice. This is a kind of bad Sector 8 layout, actually. Not very good for me. I'm being fine with this, but yeah, it's being kind of bad Sector 8 layout here. Missiles down, the missile missed. Nice. I didn't actually have to use backup battery there. I probably shouldn't have. Not that it matters since the ship died anyway. So one more chance for a store, basically. Can't strip these guys' evasion, though. That's kind of bad. Doors hack is not that bad. Yeah, it's hard to damage 4 shield auto ships since I just have to actually hit 5 out of 6 or 4 out of 5 shots, and that's hard to do against the evasion that they usually have. Did you just scrap 28 more in a combat drone? No store, so that's actually all I can do here then. So I'll get the fields 4 up, power for that. I'm going to actually save my scrap for mind control level 3. I should be able to afford that after this. With 4 shields and 6 engines here, I should be pretty safe. They almost certainly have at least a boarding drone here. Maybe both a boarding drone and an ion intruder. Did you scrap? Yeah, so mind control level 3, power for that. I'll actually go for a cloaking buffer too. Alright, so I'll just actually take the flash up here though. I should have actually saved the cloak for the ion volley there, though. That takes way more Zoltan shields. Though my Zoltan shield didn't last long enough to actually get hit by that anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. One off lethal. And I got hit by that stuff. Crap. They have no pilot right now, so I can actually just hit them with this. Wait, you scrap? I think it's actually save scrap for doors 3, actually. Alright, not too combat-heavy drone swarms, so this should be fine. Alright, 19 scrap. That's fine. Yeah, it's a little hard to actually place both pikes optimally, so it's a little hard to use without hacking, but it's doing fine. But like my second pike is routinely not dealing as much damage as it could. It's definitely a weapon stuff I can win with, though. I think I closed at just the right time. Alright, so pretty good flagship fight, though. The ritual straight bet was able to win, though. Yeah, that was actually quite a good run, though. Without hacking, that's actually, yeah, that's quite good, actually. So, I'm fairly happy with that one, actually. I feel pretty good about that one. Score, I'm actually not sure it's gonna be super, super high, but we'll see. Yeah, not really actually sure about that one, though. So, I'm actually gonna put this to a poll. Do I do one more run of actually, one more run of, base vanilla, like, base, or do I switch over to multiverse now? I'll see what actually viewers actually want us to see more. Because I thought I'd actually have more time, but, I obviously don't. Yeah, so actually just start a poll for that, and then we'll actually see what things are going for that. But, yeah, so anyway. Score for this one, though, I think it's actually be, pretty good. So I'm gonna actually say, 5600 exactly. Yeah, so we'll see what the score is. See next shift is, then we'll actually, take a short break and come back and do either, one more run of this or one more run of multiverse, or, well... Or just switch over to multiverse, which will probably actually be more than one run on that. But yeah, we'll see about that. So anyway. Yeah, so I'll see what scores are right now, though. A total of 5631. So I think it was actually closest there. So yeah. IB Toast was just a little bit too high again. But yeah, I actually took it that time again. Nice. So, yeah, pretty good guess there, actually. 40 ships defeated is actually lower than I expected, though. It's actually quite low. I expect 43 or 44. 100 being spore is actually pretty high, though. I expect 96 or 97. 1934 scrapbooks is also a little high. I expect about 17 to 1800. So, yeah, all in all, pretty good stuff there, though. So the next shift for this game, if I do this game again, will actually be on the Zoltan C, I guess. So I might actually do all 3 Zoltan ships today. But yeah, that'll be that. Looks like most people are actually doing or saying base game, so I'll plan on doing that. But for right now, I'm going to take a short break, so I'll be right back. The destination trip while I'm taking a short break. I'll be right back, and excuse me, please, though.